It is time for some football. Welcome into Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Seattle Seahawks.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And away we go from Lumen Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Putting down the field, and he's got it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. A throw right side finds Kupp. And they bring him down around the 34. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
10 yards on the pickup.
From the 34. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun now for Milrow. That's caught. Here's that Charbonnet. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Let's go now.
This is Walker on second. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Walker on first down. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find the connection.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
Here he is on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him denies the first down.
Come on, come on. Hey! Viking 18. Riggs.
That one nabbed by Warren. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And this one does not go far.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
60 Viking. Ready! 18 Cardinals. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcats. Mustang Knights.
Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And it's 3rd down now. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Richardson on 3rd. Escapes out to the left. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts finish up their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Check, 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 check. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hurt. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Pistol now for Milrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Milrow from the gun. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will get this inside the 30. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
1st down throw here from Milrow. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Go, Mike.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Brought in by his back, Charbonnet. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
Ready.
Back now for the 2nd quarter. And the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone.
Here we go. 1870 Timberwolves. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
1st down from the red zone. And they take this in for the score. The Seahawks take a 2nd quarter lead. Myers to add the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Khalil Herbert on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
7 Pirates. Ready.
2nd and 8. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Warriors 70.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one finds Josh Downs. It's an Indianapolis touchdown! The Colts can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead.
The kicker on for the point after.
Trujillo and Lions on the point after. And the Colts tie things up at 14.
Rigoberto Sanchez kicking off for Indianapolis.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing now, Milroe. Headed out right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
From the gun, Milroe. Launches one deep downfield. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Dragons!
To the air, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Good for a Seahawks. 1st down.
Throwing it again here. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
To the left and pulled in by Cup. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Off the play fake, Milroe. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 79 Broncos.
From the 43. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up third down.
Panthers 50, Panthers 50. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go check, go check.
Walker now from the gun. Gets the first inside the 45. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Seahawks 14.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Hey, kid, come on, set. Cowboy 80.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Second and 10 now. He puts some power on a deep one left. Big gain downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Herbert on the return.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. Had some room to work, and he took advantage, giving 7.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. Or as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. It's the Colts. Looking at second and 3.
Here we go. Bronco lady.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. Short pick up to their own 31. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here. Third down.
Bronco lady. Buffalo 18. 65 catch.
Walker trying to run for the first. No one around. He's got space. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
19, charge.
Going to the ground again on first. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
70, Timber.
Second down, Walker's going to get it again. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Throw on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop it. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. So on fourth down, here comes Maddox Trujillo and the Colts for a field goal try. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Kick by Trujillo is good. And they've taken back the lead.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, well, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the jump.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Here we go. Shot. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun now for Milroe. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Jalen Jones. And the Colts will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they could try for some points going into the break. Now Maddox Trujillo on to attempt to knock this through for the Colts. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Kick by Trujillo is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Makes the score.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. I think the Seahawks got that one back. Yes, they did! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Hey, smash Broncos! Let's go!
They'll run here, following the penalty. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Ready.
Here's 2nd and 7. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Shane Steichen sticking with his offense. They're trying for 2 more.
Here we
Will line
go.
up for the 2-point conversion.
He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion.
Seahawks 21. Rigoberto
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's Robinson with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On the move, headed right. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And some excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Let's go. Ready?
Go play action here. It's Milroe. This is reeled in by Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to wind up out of bounds a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage, Brock. So they're going to be looking to make up some ground here on 2nd down.
Top low, ready? 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Pistol now for Milroe. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Ready, ready. And 16.
Dragon 60. Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Milroe from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Milroe to throw on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Now an inside give to Walker. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He lets one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Trujillo tacks on the extra point. And the Colts go up by 19.
Seahawks 21. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's Robinson with the return.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard
line. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
It's an option right that begins this drive. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Took the ball himself for a big run.
18 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler, 18.
Milroe with it on first. Caught, nice gain left side. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42.
Mustang 19.
Here's Milroe, first and 10. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Got it. Ready?
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready?
They'll pitch it to Charbonnet. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Tiger, 7 Tiger.
And 6.
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. That one is caught. Horton has it. And they get this down to the 28. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
18 Cardinal.
That's another Seahawks first down.
First down throw here from Milroe. Oh, he's in trouble. He'll go down. The Colts got him. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Second down.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Shot, go.
Trying again, following the sack. Chased out to his right. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
60, got it. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He fires one deep down the left sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
On the set.
4th and forever coming up.
70, hot 70. Let's go now. 60, Warrior 70. Just, let go.
Trying for it with Milroe. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They send a tight end in motion.
Ready.
Toss play. This is Walker. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Like Mustang 19. Pioneer. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Colts with the football as they hang on to this comfortable lead. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready. Dragon 60. Panther 6. Panther 11. Seven Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lions. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. Pass caught along the sideline by Mitchell. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Come on. Hey. Cowboy 80.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His fourth total score of the game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get your money up.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. And the Colts get to him. He goes down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard loss makes it 3rd and 15.
Third and long for him here. Forced out to his right. Dumps this off to Charbonnet. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Escapes the pocket. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. They touch him down at the spot as we wait to hear about this flag on the field. A good find for a nice gain, but you're not going to see that on the stat sheet later because they get him for an illegal forward pass.
Yeah, this is one of those penalties, Kate. They actually give you so much grace. If you have any body part touching that line, even a little tiny pinky toe, it's allowed. But in this case, everything was ahead of it, and therefore the play was for nothing.
He's got room to roam here. He'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, a run like that, it's just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
Tag! Panther 6, go!
Staying with Walker. Big gap up the middle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Come on. Set! 19 Tiger!
Running with Walker again. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Colts keep running away with this. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Trujillo adds on the point after. And the Colts grow their lead yet again.
Seahawks 21. Now Sanchez to kick off for Indiana.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
Okay, ready?
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Hut, hut.
From the gun, Milrow. Offense up to the line fast.
60 Maverick.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Ready?
Throwing on 2nd and real long here. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Let's go. 18 card. Left.
Here's Milrow to throw. Complete to Horton. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
Ready?
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Here we go. Shot. Panther 60. Shot Warrior 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready?
Desperation time here on 4th. Oh no, they get him yet again. Daniel Scott with the pick. And the Colts are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Let's go now.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
60 Bison.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. So on 4th down, here comes Maddox Trujillo and the Colts for a field goal try. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. That one's a miss, so he hung it out right about upright. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Trying to push it deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Seahawks making the scoreboard look a touch better. Cooper Kupp, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Hey, in this situation, why not? So I'll just go ahead and go for 2 here. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. You know what? Good for them there. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. One bite at a time.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
Ready?
We always call it the best formation in football, Brock. They're going to line up to take that knee and run out some clock. The Colts in a victory formation as they kneel it down. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys look